Hello everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Well, it looks like there's going to be a crackdown on hate speech. According to a leaked document in the Home Office, it would appear that they're going to get Starmer to Turkey to crack down on more non-hate crimes. Yes, it's in one of the papers today about it. It's a leaked document, and it's very worrying, these things, what Starmer's got planned. It would appear that some lefty civil servants have drawn up a dossier to silence people's right to free speech. And when I mean to say by silencing people's right to free speech, what I mean by that is that if you say something nasty, you are deemed to be far right. But if you're far left, you can say what you want and get away with what you want, saying hateful things. You can get away with it, but if you're far left. But if you're so-called far right, or a conservative commentator, like there are many on YouTube, you will be deemed to be far right. This has sinister overtones from Starmer. I mean, I think this has come from Starmer himself, because he doesn't like the names he's being called, does he? He's been called Two-Tier Kia, Never Hear Kia, Freebie Kia, and, you know, he doesn't like to be called those names, does he? He doesn't like it. The insults are getting to him, and he wants it stopped. So what he's done, him and his lefty civil servants have got together and drawn up a dossier that says that the non-hate crimes will be reactivated. Revived. They will revive. So if you say something you shouldn't say, or, you know, especially if you insult Starmer, like we've all been doing, that's going to be classed as an hate crime. And what will happen is that if you keep saying things, nasty things about him, what's going to happen is that the Stasi, the secret police, are going to come knocking on your door and asking you why you keep saying these nasty things about Keir Starmer, our beloved Prime Minister. Because let's face it, he wants to be loved by everybody. Well, I for one will not be towing the line. No. That's what he wants. That's what Starmer wants. He's okay with his lefty friends can cause havoc when they're demonstrating, like we've seen on the pro-Palestine marches. He's okay with that. But if there's a counter-demonstration against them, he wants it stopped. He wants it shut down. He wants you shut down. Anybody who's a conservative commentator, he wants you to be silent and toe the line. Well, I've got some news for that arsehole, Starmer. I'm not going to follow the line. I'm not going to... You're not going to tell me what I can say and what I can't say. You're in for a nasty surprise if you think you're going to get me to shut up by calling me and other YouTubers who have a different opinion to you and who don't like you, Starmer, far right. Well, we're going to continue to do it. And the only way you're going to stop us is by getting YouTube to close our YouTube accounts. That's the only way you're going to stop us, because we're not going to stop Starmer. We're going to continue to insult you every chance we get. I think we're running out of names to call Starmer. I don't know what we're going to call him next. I mean, he's been called everything, hasn't he? Like I've just said, Two-Tier Kia, never hear Kia. Oh, and let's not forget that the reason why they're bringing this out for is because we've been the YouTube commentators have been saying there's two-tier policing. There's two-tier policing at the moment. Like I've just said, it's all right for the far left to go on marches and they can cause trouble, but they won't be arrested. But if you're deemed to be far right, you will be. And Starmer will order the police, or should I say the police commissioners, to have people arrested who are not causing any problems, but the left-wing troublemakers, they'll be allowed to get away with it. That's what's happening. This is what's happening to this country under Starmer. We're living in a left-wing dictatorship, and somehow we've got to stop him. It's got to be stopped. How do we stop him? Well, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know how we're going to stop him, but he's got to be. It doesn't seem to be making any much difference to his other cabinet members. They're going along with it. I mean, you've got useless Cooper. A Conservative MP has demanded that she attend Parliament to explain what's going on, but she's not going to. She agrees with this. I mean, she's useless, isn't she? She's useless. They don't call her useless Cooper for nothing. But like I've said, this is what happens when you voted for him. You voted for Starmer in as Prime Minister, and this is what you're going to get. Everybody thought that, will be something different. There will be a change in, say, direction. But there's not. Britain is turning into a dictatorship, and Starmer is becoming a dictator. Like I've said, he's becoming a dictator, and we've got to stop him, and we've got to fight him. He's attacking our right to free speech, because it's going to be taken away from us. The only ones who are going to lose their right to free speech are Conservative commentators or other commentators with different opinions. They're the ones he's going after. Like I've said, he doesn't like the nicknames we've been giving him, the insults that's been thrown at him. He doesn't like them. He wants to put a stop to it because he can't stand it. But like I've said, I'm not going to stop criticising Starmer. He's not going to shut me up. If he thinks he's going to, he's in for a nasty shock. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lie.